Hooty-hoo, all my stock market gamblers. Welcome to the show. I'm Tall Mike, and today is Thursday, October 22nd. What we're going to talk today, what I want to start off with today is we got some great news. Great news. There was only 787 new jobless claims. Now, how are the financial experts calling this great news? I mean, we've been going on 8 months now of 800,000 to over 1 million jobless claims every week. But apparently they were expecting 900,000 and we only got 787,000. So this is great news. It doesn't sound like great news to me. But anyways, the stock market didn't even think it was such great news. You see, because it was better than expected, the stock market goes down. Now, if we got over 1 million, I bet you the stock market would be up. You know why it would be up? Because then they'd rush the stimulus package to the market. They would get that signed. They would get it done. But now that we got these jobs at only 787,000, maybe we're not going to get that stimulus package pushed through so quickly. So the stock market pulls back, the stock market goes down. Stock market wanted more jobless claims. Isn't that weird how the real economy is so decoupled from the stock market? Eventually they're going to recouple again, but it's just not ready to do it yet. I know, everybody says the stock market's going to go down. It's going to go down. Hey, we could melt up before we go down. It's just a matter of the stimulus. The stimulus is all that matters. Anyway, so what am I doing today? Today, I was jumping into PTON again. PTON. Now, have you ever sold a trade too soon? I think that's one of the things that upsets me the most is when I get out of a position too soon. You see, I shorted PTON up here at 130 plus, and it dropped down yesterday to like 126 during market hours, and my options were up over 100%. Now, I think that's pretty good, so I take the money off the table, right? 100% on an option, and I only owned them for a day. That was in one day. So I take the money off the table. But after hours, Goldman Sachs comes on, and they say bad news for Peloton. Now, Peloton's that bicycle riding indoors. You ride the little bicycle. It's got a little computer on there so you can wave at your friends all around the world while you're riding that little bicycle. Hey, this is a $40 billion company, and they think they're the replacement for gyms. Now, I know gyms are closed in a lot of places across the U.S. still, but I don't think Peloton's the answer. I do not. But anyways, Goldman Sachs came out after hours, and they downgraded the stock. The stock fell another $3 or $4 after hours. I'm just like going, why did I get out? Why did I get out? And I was hoping today that it would open higher and that I could get back in. Well, anyways, it opened lower, but then it moved up a couple dollars higher, and I put my short back on, my short position. I buy put options. I buy them for a couple weeks out, 1 or 2 weeks out is all. Very short term here because they're too expensive to buy out to December or January. You got to buy them short term. I don't know. I pay about $300, and then it goes a piece, and they go up to about $600, and that's a good return. But the reason Goldman Sachs, I want to talk about the reason that Goldman Sachs says to downgrade Peloton. You know what their reason was? Peloton's too successful. Too successful. They can't meet the demand of everybody that wants one of them pedal bikes. Anyways, apparently in the port of Los Angeles, they're having trouble getting the parts or the bikes or whatever. But anyways, so there's a delay in getting your little pedal bike. Well, I got news for you. The gyms are back open. This is a fad. I understand workout, and workout is a fad. Peloton is a fad. Maybe a lot of people disagree with me, and they think it's just going to keep going up and up and up. Maybe it'll become the first $1 trillion bicycle company. Pedal bike, indoors. I'm just not a believer. So anyways, what I'm doing is every time it goes up, I put the put options on. Now I jump in and out of this, so it's not something that I can tell you the price target. It's more of a feel thing, but I just feel that it's breaking down. Now, and it may bounce right back up to $140, $150. I just don't think so. I think we're getting to that momentum, the upward momentum. This was trading at $17 back in March, and now it jumped up to $140. It's back to around 120, 123 right now. But anyways, I keep putting on put positions, and as long as I keep making money doing it, I'm going to continue to do it because I just think that it is overvalued. Maybe I have it all wrong. Maybe everybody is going to stay in Peloton for years and ride their little bicycles off into the sunset. But I'm just not a believer. All right, so we got the dollar today. The dollar today jumped back up. Now, what does this do? Puts pressure on gold, silver, and even Bitcoin a little bit, which we're going to talk about here in a second. But anyway, I think that gold and silver are an opportunity here. I think this pullback today is an opportunity. So I might be putting some more calls out there on the SLV, the GLD. That's just what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it's a gift. And it's a gift that, well, eventually the printing of money, the stimulus is going to drive it higher. It's going to take Bitcoin higher with it. Now, Bitcoin, wow, we got over 13,000. This is quite the rally in Bitcoin. Why did Bitcoin go up from 10,000 to 13,000? Well, guess what? PayPal is adopting Bitcoin payment, okay? But they're not really paying in Bitcoin. They're just going to allow you to hold Bitcoin in your PayPal wallet. So that's cool. That's very positive for Bitcoin. And this will make Bitcoin rally strong. Do I think this is the big move up to 20,000? Not yet. I think we're going to get a pullback. If you're not in Bitcoin right now, don't buy it right here. I think it's going to come in. I may be completely wrong, but I think it's going to come in, and then you pounce on it. Because it's good to protect you against the dollar. And the dollar is going to collapse, and Bitcoin will help you protect yourself against the dollar. I trade it with GBTC. That's the Great Scale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. And that's at like $14 right now. It was down at $10 not too long ago. And that's, it's 40% move. I wish it had options, though. It doesn't have options on the GBTC. No options. The only way you can really lever yourself with Bitcoin is to go into the futures market. And I don't recommend that for the average person. It can be very risky, very tricky. So anyways, when it pulls back in, get some GBTC. But Bitcoin, it's had a nice rally up to the top here. Or eventually I do think we'll get back to that 20,000. I just don't think that this is the move that's going to propel it there. I think we're going to come back in a little bit. Like we're coming back in on gold and silver today. And today I am buying gold and silver, but Bitcoin hasn't pulled back quite as strongly because of that PayPal news. So that's what I'm doing today. My name's Tall Mike. If you like this stuff, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Anyways, give me a like too. Hit that like button. Helps me get more views. I think I'm up to 30 views on my last one. Maybe 40. I'm getting there. I'm going straight up. I just do this for fun. I love this stuff. I love to look at charts. I'm a chartologist. If you want to learn my secrets for charts, go to stockmarketgambler.com. I'll give you my secrets for free. Just put in your name and email. If you want to have more conversations like this, it's really just me talking to you. And We do it on a regular basis. We do it 5 days a week. I take the weekends off. Because the market's closed. I like it when the market's open. I like the market to be open. Sometimes the weekends get a little slow. Yeah, we got football on TV, and I like that. I mean, we got the college games. We got the professional games. We even got the World Series going right now. So we got some good TV to watch. But I just like the stock market. It's my passion. It's what I love. And it's what I do. I do it every day. It's open. I look at charts. I find trades. Right now, I'm trying to pounce on that PTON trade. Pounce on it's what I'm doing. It goes up. I pounce and wait for it to come down. I think it's got downward momentum right now. We'll see how it all plays out. I'm Tall Mike, and I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Markets are open again. Get out there. Have a great day.